Hello everyone! Welcome to our educational video. Today we'll talk about an important sociological theory that is called the Matthew effect. It was created by the famous American sociologist Robert Merton.
This theory helps us understand why success and advantages often grow for some people while others stay behind, even when they work hard.
We will explain where this idea comes from, how it works, and how we can see it in education, science, money, and even everyday life.
We'll also give examples from our own society, Kazakhstan, and think what we can learn from it.
So, who is Robert Merton? He was a famous American scientist in the 20th century. He studied social theories, structure, science, and inequality.
He is known for many theories in sociology, and one of the most interesting is the Matthew effect, which he described in 1968.
The name Matthew effect comes from a verse in the Bible, the book of Matthew, chapter 25, verse 29. For to everyone who has more will be given, but from the one who has not, even what he has will be taken away.
Merton used this quote to describe a social pattern. When someone already has a good position, they receive even more opportunities, help, and success. But someone from the lower positions often get ignored, and it becomes harder and harder to succeed.
For example, a student who does well in school gets more attention from teachers, more support, and more chances. Another student who struggles in the beginning may not get help, even if they try.
This is not always fair, but this is how society often works. Success brings more success, and failure leads to more difficulty.
Merton first noticed the Matthew effect in science. Famous scientists often received more credit, money, and attention than less famous ones, even if the research was similar.
Sadly, this also happens in education. A student from rich family can afford tutors, books, or study abroad. Another student may be just as smart, but without support their progress might be slow.
This creates a cycle. Rich or successful people become even more successful, and those with fair resources fall farther behind, not because that they are lazy, but because they don't get the same help.
In Kazakhstan, we also see this pattern. For example, students in big cities usually have better school and more chances than students in small villages.
Or in business, people who have good family connections, we say tanish, often get better jobs or funding more easily.
Even on social media, a popular blogger gets more likes and attention just because they have a big audience. But the smaller creator may have good content but get less noticed.
This shows how the Matthew effect is not only about money. It's about access to opportunity, education, sport, networks, and visibility. And the more you have, the more you receive.
The Matthew effect helps us understand why inequality grows and shows that success is not only about hard work, but also about a starting condition and support system.
This theory is important because it asks us, how can we make society more fair? How can we support those who don't have advantages?
It's not about making everyone the same. It's about giving more chances to those who are behind, so they can also grow and succeed.
To conclude, the Matthew effect by Robert Merton shows us a clear pattern in society. Success brings more success, and disadvantage brings more disadvantage.
We see in this education, science, business, and everyday life, including in Kazakhstan.
Understanding this theory helps us see the invisible structures of inequality, and maybe we can help change them.
Let's support equal opportunities and remember that everyone deserves a chance to succeed, no matter where they start.